Fed up with chronic pain bossing you around? Hi, my name is Fenan Rassu, your pain psychologist. Today we're going to be cracking the code to beat pain. I'm going to show you a simple and doable way to trick your brain and dial your pain down. Why should you care? Because if you're dealing with chronic pain, it's not just bugging you, it's sucking the joy out of your life, messing up your daily routine and keeping you from hanging out with your loved ones. But what if I told you that your brain's got a cool feature called neuroplasticity that can help you turn down that pain? Sounds awesome, right? Let's get into it. All right, let's talk about neuroplasticity. That's just a big fancy word for your brain's ability to change based on what it experiences, including pain. This means that we can train our brains to feel pain differently, making it less annoying. For example, ever put on a new watch? At first you feel it all the time, but later you forget it's there. That's your brain being smart and deciding what's important and what's not. And we can do the same thing with pain. So how can we make our brains better at handling chronic pain? We do it by slowly doing certain activities and facing some stuff. We can teach our brain that pain's not this big bad wolf it thinks it is. And over time, your brain will start thinking movement and activities are safe and not scary. So how do we build this off switch for your brain's pain alarm? Start by moving a bit every day. Yeah, I know it sounds weird to move when you're hurting, but with long-term chronic pain, doing nothing actually makes it worse. Think of your pain like a volume knob on a radio. Now, stress, worry, and obsessing over your pain can crank it up, while chilling out, feeling good, and doing something fun can actually turn it down. By controlling these things, you've got more control over your pain than you might think. Now, it's not going to cure you instantly, but it's a real way to lessen your pain and actually make your life a lot better. All right, now let's get to the nitty-gritty. Here's what you got to do. Write down things that make you happy, help you chill out, and get your mind off the pain. Now, I've got a list of stuff that can help. Just click on the link down below to check it out. Remember, chronic pain doesn't get to rule your world. You can turn things around. Start today with your pain dial list. Start small, stick with it, and watch your life brighten up. But here's the thing. Dealing with chronic pain is a bit like peeling an onion. There's always another layer. You've got your pain dial list down, right? But what about your environment? Is it helping or hurting your pain? Want to learn how to make a pain-safe zone at home? If you skip this step, everything you just learned could go down the drain. It's key to take a full-on approach to handle pain right. I've got you covered in this next video over here. So just click right here. You gotta watch it to make it all worth it. Can't wait to show you more with it. Catch you in the next video.